What's up guys, Shadow Shade here, bringing you a new deck profile. This is my favourite archetype so far because I really love this deck. It's Pendulum Magician, so let's hop right into it. I play 3 Astrograph Sorcerer, who is level 7 Dark, scale 1, so it's quite good, but you don't normally scale him. And his pendulum effect is he brings out Stargazer Magician. You can either put him in your Pendulum Zone or special summon him, but the monster effect everyone needs is using. So when a monster on your side field is destroyed, banished, you can special summon him, so he's actually a hand trap, which is good. And also, he brings out Zark as well. Next, I play 1 Form Power Oddai's Dissolver. So, he's also level 7. He's a scale 4. And his pendulum effect is I can fusion summon a dragon fusion from my extra deck using monsters in my hand or field, so he's a poly. But the reason why I use him is because of his monster effect. So at the start of the damage step, if I battle with my pendulum monster, I can special summon him, my pendulum monster does not die. Also, I can fusion summon with my scale for a dragon. Next, I play the main 3 Double Iris Magician, aka Oddai's Pendulum Dragon Human Form. Ooh, sorry about that, I'm ill. He's a level 4. He's a scale 8, and you can target a dark monster. That battle phase, you can make double damage only onto a monster, and he destroys. So all magicians destroy themselves. So he destroys himself, and you get to add his monster effect. When it's destroyed, you can add a Pendulograph, so star or time, to your hand. Next, I play 2 Black Fang Magician, aka XYZ Dark Rebellion. So, level scale 8. Once per turn, you can have the attack monster of your opponent's control. So, Dark Rebellion effect. Also, when he is destroyed, you can target a Dark Spellcaster monster in your graveyard, express and summon it. So, say you got Sorcerer in your grave, you can bring him back. So, quite powerful. Next, I play 1 White Wing, who is in fact Clear Wing. Nobody uses her. I only use her because of a certain card in my deck, which I will show you later. So, she's a scale 1, so I'm using her as a scale. So if anyone wants to target your dark spellcasters, she can negate it. Also, her monster effects isn't that useful, because if you pendulum summon her, she's banished after synchro summoning. Next, I play 3 Purple Poison Magician, aka Starving Venom. She's a scale 1, so at damage step, well, technically damage calculation, but I want to call it step. This can be activated on anyone's turn, your turn, your opponent's turn. It's very good. You increase your monster's Dark Spellcaster monster by 12. So, say you got Skunk Rock Joker, he's at 3000. And when she destroys, you get a pop card. So this is your out to Anti-Spell Fragrance and Skill Drain. So Anti-Spell Fragrance is anyone else that's actually going to use it. And yeah, it's pretty good in mirror, kind of. Next I play one Oath Dragon Magician who is a level 6. You only use him as a scale. Well, ill today. Ugh, shouldn't be. He's a scale 2, and if you have another magician in your other scale, you can target a face-up magician and add it back to your hand. So you usually get wisdom out of this. Nobody uses most effect because that often. Next, I play, I think, the most powerful tuner in the deck is Harmonizing Magician, who is a level 4 and a scale 8 that increases all your monsters with 100 attack for every face-up Pendulum Magician monsters with different names. So it's very good. And when you Pendulum summon her, she can special summon any magician Pendulum monster from your deck straight to the field. And also, when it leaves, banish it. So you either use it as an XYZ material to get around it. But this one time when I was up in a mirror, he went harmonize it, and he said, "Did you know that you can actually synchro summon into a crystal using Harmonize the Magician and White Wing?" I was like, "You can't, they're both tuners." And then he was like, "What?" But that was a good tool though. Next I play 3 Wisdom Eye Magician. And thank you Konami for bringing this back to 3. So everyone uses her scale, so she's a scale 5. And if you have another Pendulum monster magician or performer pal in your other scale, you can pop her and place a magician straight there. So this can get around Ash Blossom, so OP. Next I play 3 Skull Kabak Joker. Thank you Konami again. So I'm just glad that magicians are at full power. Nobody uses his skill effect, although he's a skill 8. But they use his monster effect, so when there's normal summon, add form power, or magician, or odd eyes to your hand. Except himself. That'll be OP. Next I play the 1 with form power Pendulum Sorcerer. I think sometimes people use his skill effect. Sometimes, I'm not quite sure of that, but his monster effect everyone uses, like pop your 2 scales, so you can pop your Purple Poison and your Black Fang. You search for a form power, so you got 2 targets as you all know. So I got my Dissolver and Joker, and then you get Purple Poison off and Black Fang. So you can special summon and destroy something. Right, to the hand traps, I play 2 Ghost Ogre. I did play 3, but it was like clogging and I withdraw into them all the time, so I think 2 is much better. Finally, the 1 Maxi. So like, going up against heavy special summon monsters and you just draw for days. Next, I play fun spells. Next, I play 3 Duelist Alliance. Now, I got a story behind these. So, if you have a Pendulum Zone with a Pendulum monster that's in it, you activate this, search for another Pendulum spell, trap, or monster in your deck. And so you could search for the Pendulum Graph, Sorcerer, or the Virus, because this card is always treated as a Pendulum Dragon card. So yeah, just in case you people who don't play this deck or is playing this deck that don't know, I'm just there. So you can only use this card once per turn, so it's alright. So I was trying to get these before the huge hype, and turns out I had one for free. I traded into one, and then I bought one for £10. And that was before they spiked up in price as well. Next, I played 3 Wisdom Eyes. Oh, thank you, Konami. If you see my Draco Mist deck profiles, you know what I mean. So I'm just glad that this is back at 3 with us. And very good in mirror as well. So you get all 4 effects. So you get 1, you effect 5. 2, you add a Pendulum monster, so you can add any one of your Pendulum monsters. 3, I can banish something on the field. And finally, you can add another one to your hand. But only good in mirror matches with that. If not, it's alright. Just pop your 2 scales and you'll be happy. Next, I play 2 Pot of Desires. Yeah, banish head, draw 2. Oh, I ash. Technically, every time I activate this, I have not been ashed at the moment. So that might be changed. Next, I play the 1 Dark Hole. Everyone knows, like, destroy, wipe out the field. Next, I play 1 Pendulum Call. So discard, add 2 Magicians, add You Are Protected. And it's a very good combo as well with Time Pendulum Graph. Next, I play the 1 Regeki, Board Wipe. Next, I play the 1 Star Pendulum Graph. So every time, so your opponent cannot target your spell type monsters you control with spell or effects. Every time a face up Magician Pendulum monster leaves the field, you search for another Magician Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this once per turn. And so if they just get Solemn Warning, I think Warning, Striked, I think. Not quite sure, but if you know, please leave down in the comments, please. But if you Synchro Summoned, or Tribute Summoned, or Link Summoned, it goes off. And finally, I play the 1 Time Pendulum Graph. The 1 is alright for me, and it's very OP. Why, Konami? Why? So, it's the same effect as Star except traps. And you can target 1 Pendulum monster in your Pendulum scale or field and target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy them, but its second effect activates. So this is what I mean. The combo. Due to this, your scales are removed. So you target, you destroy, you fail destroy 2, you just get rid of 2 of your opponent's cards in 1 turn. That's it for the main deck. Side deck, yeah. Well, for the side deck, it's hit or miss for me. But I would say play 2 Drawlock Birds and 3 Skullmeisters. Because Drawlock Bird is great against everything that does searches, so spirals, sometimes True Drake or Blue Eyes, and I think Cosmo as well. I think so. And Skullmeister is just he negates Grave, so great against Blue Eyes. So they can use Ancient's effect or Legends if you want to. Zombies. So they go, Mizuki, banish. You go Skullmeister, you negate Mizuki's effect to special summon, although the banish is the cost. Cosmo against the machines, which is good because, yet again, they banish to special summon, so it's a cost. And anything that has a great effect. For the extra deck, play the one Decode Talker. Link 3, so you either require 2 monsters or 3. Depends on how you play it. You gain 500 attack for every 1 E points to. And if your opponent targets a card on your field, you can negate it. Next I play one Odd-Eyes Vortex Dragon. So this is where the Dissolver comes into play. So when you special summon, you can target attack position once your opponent controls, bounce it. And if they activate effect, you can negate it by shuffle a Pendulum monster that is face up in your extra deck. Back to your deck, play the one Ignista. You just pop your own scales or your opponent's scales if it's a mirror and bounce. But if they have Time Star Magician and you activate this effect, it does not go through if you target their scales. Because turns out, because of Time Star, he sends something in its place, so apparently you can't act it. Next, I play the one Omega. Don't need to explain, right? Next, I play the boss monster of all of this deck, Beals. I'm just glad I got the Beals back. He's great in true Draco matchups, really. Especially last format, I brought him out and I was against True Draco as well, so every time I was bringing him out. And then when skill trade, I was like, ooh, game 1, yes. Game 2, no. Game 3, hell no. Yeah. Next I play the one Big Eye, number 11 Big Eye. So I could just steal my opponent's monsters and use them as link material if I want to, or just attack them with their own monster. Next I play Red Eyes Metal Flare to burn my opponent. Next I play Perform Mage Trapeze Magician. So I can target my bees, he can attack for 6k, although he destroys him, he does not die. So very powerful. Next I play one Tornado, because MST on roids, or on legs as they call it. Next I play 2 Time Star Magician. Now Time Star, this is where Time Star breaks link format. Every time you could detach, search for a Dark Spellcaster, or if someone attempts to destroy your scales or your Pendulum monsters, you can send a Magician. No, you send one Spellcaster type monster from your deck to your grave instead, so it's always going to be Magicians. Next, I play the one Supreme King Dark Rebellion, who's got the anime effect. So you just go into, okay, attack, effect, detach 1, your monster goes to 0, I gain, you will take that full damage. And then, if I have 2 Supreme Kings on the field, or gates, you can I could return this to the extra deck and special summon them. So, that's actually quite useful. Next, I play one Supreme King Clearway. He's just, what can I say? He's a Regeki on legs, because he destroys all face-up monsters your opponent controls. And before before damage calculation, if you battle with your opponent, you can destroy that monster. If you do, inflict the damage equal to destroy monster's original attack. What? Oh, that's what's the most powerful monster now? That would be, if you're going up against Blue Eyes, that'd be Chaos Max. does not target. So yeah, you go up against Max, you attack into Max, Max dies because does not target. Your opponent takes 4k damage. I would say it cannot be destroyed with card effects. If so, leave it in the comments. A bit. And if he's in the break, you contribute 2 Supreme King Dragons, monsters, and special summon him. So he's a monster with born on legs as well. Next, I play Supreme King Starving Venom. Starving Venom. It's got the original Starving Venom effect, and there's also all these 3 have Yango effect. So she can actually take a monster in anyone's grave or on the field, I think. Yeah, on the field. And she becomes that monster. Also, she does she gives your monsters piercing. So yeah. That's actually useful if you're going up against a 0 defense monster, you just beat it. Finally, the monster card of this entire set. Zach. Why not? I like Zach because I didn't like him before when he was announced that we were going to have him. So he's a level 12, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 12. His Pendulum skill is a 1, so it's great. Fusion, Synchro, and extra Z monsters your opponent controls cannot activate the effects. So this was actually very good back when Zoo was popular. But since Zoo's dead, so yeah. But Zoo's not dead, it's just an engine. What's the turn? Yeah, so if your opponent draws or adds it's a Dark Claw, you destroy them. But the monster effect I love is just like, you future summon it, automatically it destroys everything your opponent controls. Spells, traps, monsters. He cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target him with card effects. So, like, how? Why? If he destroys a monster, you can special summon a Supreme King Dragon from your deck or extra deck. So, if you use him, you can bring out one of these 3. Or, if you want the Odd Days, you can bring out the Odd Days or Dark Cavern. I think it is Dark Cavern. That's called Dark. And if he dies in the monster zone, you put him back in your Pendulum skill, so it's pretty good. So that's my deck list. Hope you got to enjoy it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck lists. Thank you very much, and I see you all in the next deck list. Bye!